Rell is the most anticipated game on Roblox that's right now. And if I'm being honest, it's the most anticipated One Piece game at all that's ever been on the platform. It's way better than Blox Fruits, GPO, any game we've seen. It's gonna change Roblox. But I'm gonna be talking about the races because unlike every other One Piece game, the races have really special meanings to it. So I'm gonna break down every single one about them. So as you know, races are gonna be a huge part of Rell. Unlike any other One Piece game like Blox Fruits, they're not just gonna give you certain buffs and just like change like the design of your character. Yes, they just said they change the design of your character, but it's probably gonna change like the whole way of your progression. If you're a fisherman, you're probably gonna spawn underwater and even progress underwater. And as you know, like in One Piece, humans aren't the friendliest to fishermen. So if you're a fisherman race and you go to a human land, let's be real, they're probably just gonna execute you right there and there, just like the celestial dragon did to I forgot his name, but I'll put it on the screen. So yeah, that's basically about fishermen. They're probably gonna progress underwater, and since they're fishermen, they can breathe underwater, but they can't swim, but they can still breathe. So if you want to main Devil Fruit and you want to swim, I think Fishman would be a pretty good thing to use, and progressing underwater would be a cool thing to do. So now I'm gonna talk about human. Before I move on to human, I do want to talk about that you can customize like how you look with fins. Yeah, they have their own fighting style, which is Fishman karate. I'm pretty sure they have fin, tentacles. But one thing I forgot to mention is that whenever you join the game, whenever you choose your race, it's not going to be randomized like Blox Fruits, and you get like a horrible race at the start of the early game. No, you get to choose the race that you want as soon as you join the game. And like if you look at here, like you'll be able to customize your skin color, like what special traits you have as a fisherman. So I think that's pretty unique that it's not randomized, and you get to like customize it. Alright, so for human, it's gonna be like the most common race. We see that it's like a normal humanoid changes. This is like their skin colors, black, tan. There's nothing really special about humans besides just how they're just normal. They're probably just gonna like be like regular people and stuff. I don't really think that there's nothing to like talk about. They're probably gonna be sailing across the seas and stuff. But I wonder how it's gonna work if like there's a fisherman on your crew and like there's everyone else are humans and Skypians. Like how is that gonna work? So like I wonder if they can still like progress together. But like yeah, I have no idea. But maybe fishermen I know they can go to human islands, and like the crew won't let them just get killed. So we'll just have to see. We'll need more confirmation about that because we don't really have much information. Alright, the next race is Skypian, and as y'all know, they're probably just gonna progress in the sky, in Skypia, in the Skylands. Here is like the thing that they have. They have angel wings, cause they're kind of like in Blox Fruits. They're not gonna be anything special, but from humans, I mean, the only thing that they have different is like the wings and how they're gonna progress and spawn. I think they're gonna either spawn in the sky, and that's one thing I'm still curious if maybe they might make it to where if you're a fisherman, you can grind and progress underwater, but you can also progress like on land. Same for Skypian, because like they probably gonna progress in the sky, and they're also gonna have easier access to like Skypia. So that's just my guess on how the progression will work for different races. Yeah, time for the next race. So Mink race, kind of like in the One Piece anime, they're gonna be like animals and stuff, but they're still gonna be human. This is their skin colors right there. And just like in the One Piece anime, whenever it's nighttime, like they awaken like their race. So in Rell Seas, the day and night cycle is gonna be every 2 hours. So every 2 hours, every 2 hours in the game, so every 2 hours in the real life time, like it'll be a new cycle. So whenever it's nighttime, they'll like awaken their race for like the rest of the night. So whenever it's nighttime, that's when the Mink is gonna be at their peak, the strongest. So for them progressing, I wonder if they're gonna have like a Zoo island. But if they don't, then they're just gonna make it to where you can like progress in human islands, because they're not like they're anyone. It's not like they're racist. Humans are racist to minks. So yeah, I think that's it about the Mink race. Yeah. Alright, so the final race that we have is Cyborg, and the fighting style is unknown. We don't really have much things, so there are gonna be like robots like Frankie and different characters. This is like the race we have like no confirmation on, so I can't really speak much on it, but they're most likely gonna be able to go to human islands. I don't think it's gonna be much difference. That's about it. So make sure y'all subscribe for more Rell videos, because I'm giving y'all all the information you need before the game releases. So I'll see y'all in the next video.